Hey, welcome to another slow MTG opening. You know what? I love Magic so much that when I travel, I look for Magic stores. I'm now in Perth, Australia. Prices in Australia are generally much higher than the rest of the world. In Singapore, for example, Fallout is releasing this week. The prices of collector's boosters are double what it cost in Singapore. But hey, you know what? Some of the old product that I think they're trying to clear might be a lot cheaper. So I picked up a couple of things from some of the local game stores. Got it shipped and it arrived. I have an Infinity Collector's Booster. It's only, less than 150 US dollars for this. And you got Shocklands and beautiful Galaxy foils. March of the Machines, much maligned set. People hated it. They didn't know what to make of it. It's a tiny little set. Prices have tanked. This was, 100 USD or less than that for the collector's boosters, and some good value in there you'll see in a second. Infinity draft boosters, again with the topper. You got Shocklands, great for drafting with friends. And Dominaria Remastered before this doesn't have any fancy serialized or anything, but it does have Force of Will, Vampiric Tutor, quite a few staples for EDH, CEDH, Legacy, Eternal, and this was 220 Oz, so that's about 150, 180 US dollars for a sealed pack. So I thought I'd give it a go and see if we can crack anything good. Let me start with March of the Machines. I kind of like this set. People hated it at the start because I think the price was a lot higher than what you actually got. It's really collector's boosters, but if you can see, it's half the size and almost the same price when it was first released. But now that the price has dropped tremendously, let's see what we get. There's some good value cards in here. Nissa Animist, Karn Legacy Reforged, Calyx. Those are surprisingly valuable. 20, 30 bucks US dollars. So let's get into it and see if we can crack anything fun. Sadly, no serialized in this one, even though the main March of the Machines set had serialized. And if you're a completist, this set is pretty easy to complete because it's a small set. I think, 50 cards or something like that. All right, let's get into it. Like baby collector's boosters, they sort of sit in between the first hits free sample pack as well as the full collector's boosters. We got 12 of them and each one only has 6 cards versus 12. But you know what? The 12 are pretty meh because most of the ones in the regular packs are just uncommons, commons, and foil, flooding the market with meh foils. So let's see if this is, maybe Wizards will lean in and start doing this more again. I hear that they want to start doing this with more of the Universes Beyond type sets, where they're printing smaller supplemental sets in collector's editions. Let's see what we got. Anyway, typical to these, you've got a couple different things here. Pardon me if the light's bad. I'm in a hotel room and I didn't bring my rig. Anyway, so we've got all foils, uncommon here. Blot out. You might be unfamiliar with these cards because this set didn't really get much coverage. Wasn't really available. They didn't really draft this set. Excuse me. So some interesting things here. A lot of EDH playable. So blot out. Target opponent exiles a creature or a planeswalker they control with the greatest amount of mana value. Pretty good. Removal. Good for draft. And then you got another uncommon. I'm not sure if there are commons in here. So you've got the ability to get extended foils, etched foils, retro foils, regular foils, and of course non-foil. Well, no non-foils in here, but you'll see them in this pack over here. Anyway, Tolarian Contempt. I'm not going to read every single card, but you can see we've got that. And then we have got the first rare, so 2 uncommons. In fact, if there are more rares than uncommons, does that make the rare more common than uncommons? Go figure. Anyway, regular set foil, Ioris Oathsworn. If it deals combat damage to player, if it's fewer than 4, +1/+1 counters on it, put +1/+1 counter on it, then it is exactly 4 such a library. So a bit of a tutor. If you get in, really good. Okay, we've got the other extended art foil open the way. Basically a way to get ramp on sorcery speed. We've got another extended art foil here. Drannith Ruins. It's a land. It says utility land on this one. Nice art by Steve Ellis. Put 2 +1/+1 counters on target non-human creature that entered the battlefield this turn. Might cost mana though, so not the best. What else we got? The last card here is Rocco, Street Chef, in etched foil. Here we go. It's good old Rocco. I think he was EDH playable in the main version, Cabretti Chef or something. Anyway, here we go. Yeah, I won't go too much detail. And then there's a foil token card. Okay, I'm going to speed up a little bit. That just gives you a flavor of the pack. You've got 2 uncommons, couple rares. In fact, there's less uncommons than the rare. So, like I said, does that make the uncommon more rare than a rare? It might be. So, some good cards here we want to look out for. Copper Coat Vanguard, Cosmic Rebirth. You've got this Kaldheim foil. If you remember, March on the Machine was a clashing of the multiverse. So, you've got all the foils from all the recent sets. And, yeah, including the edge foil. Anyway, I'll just quickly go. You got Colligan Warmonger. So, it looks like you've got extended some sort of alt art foil. You've got an edge foil, and then you have regular set foil, Ploric Indusari. It's a rare. I haven't hit a mythic yet. Another rare. We've got extended art non-foil. I think it's non-foil. Yep. Metropolis Reformer. And then we've got a first mythic here. Oh, I forgot. There is another treatment, which is the kind of halo foil here. This is really beautiful. First mythic, we've got Kiora, Sovereign of the Deep. I'm not sure how much he's worth. I want to say that this is pretty decent. Simic Commander, Vigilance Ward. Whenever you cast a Kraken, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you can kind of do stuff. But anyway, I won't go into details, but this is nice. The halo foils look great. So do the retro foils. I'm hoping to hit retro foil. First mythic, let's see what we got. Another mythic, second. Oh, this is nice. This was a crazy pack. So, Karn Legacy Reforged. Sorry, my camera is tilting down. Give me a sec. I'm using a jury-rigged camera that isn't very stable. So, we got Edge Foil, Karn Legacy Reforged. Another version of Karn. Its power and toughness equal to the greatest mana value among artifacts you control. At the beginning of your upkeep, add colorless for each artifact you control. This mana can be spent to cast non-artifact spells, and at the end of turn, you don't lose mana. So you keep ramping with Karn. So this is a good one. I think it's like a $20, $30 card. So as you see, super value here. We've got this bulk box was less than $100 US, $80 US or something like that. But already, you know, you might hit a pack that has $30 worth of value like you saw there. Okay, keep on going. Death Rattle Oni. I'll go quicker here. We've got Edge Foil Cosmic Rebirth again. And a different treatment. We've got Danitha, New Benalius Light as a rare. We've got another rare Nashi Moon's Legacy in extended non-foil. We've got a rare here, Jirina Dauntless General. I wish they did these in serialized. I think it would fly a lot more if there were serialized cards. People love a good gamble. Anyway, we've got that, and then we've got a rare Edge Foil Arnie Metal Brow. I kind of love this set because they take a lot of the familiar characters that we've seen over the past sets as they led up to March of Machines, and they give them another version. So great for Commander, where you could have new ways to play your favorite commander. Harness Snubhorn here. We've got Death Rattle Oni. Nice art. Edge foil looks good. We've got Niv Mizzet. He's rare instead of mythic. He's supreme here. A 5-color commander, 5 mana, flying hexproof or monocolored. Each instant sorcery card in your graveyard that's exactly 2 colors is jumpstart. So, yep, 5-color commander wanting you to play 2 colors. Go figure. Got rare. Another Danita, this time in extended non-foil. We've got another Kiora, this time mythic, but non-halo foil. Just extended alt art foil. And then what's the last card? Wow, here we go. It's rare. It's Tazri. Stalwart Survivor in etched foil. So, a lot of tasty goodies in this set, I would say. Not even halfway through. Gotta speed up. Do you like this set? Did you buy this set? Are you able to get this on discount from your LGS? I really love this at the moment. It's fun. Small, so be quick. We got Markov Baron. We've got Harness Snubhorn again in etch foil. Got Nahiri Forged in Fury. Nice Planeswalker symbol at the back here. She's mythic. 6 mana, 5/4. It got affinity for equipment, costs 1 less to cast for each equipment you control. So Boros Equipment Matters decks would love this. Whenever an equipped creature you control attacks, exile the top card library. You may play this card this turn. You may cast equipment spells this turn without paying the mana cost. I can see ways to abuse this, but 6 CMC is pretty high. We've got a mythic here, Calyx. This is one of the money cards. Calyx Guided by Fate. 2/2 for 3. And Celestial colors. Whenever Calyx Guided by Fate or another enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, put +1/+1 counter. So it's great for decks that want to play enchantments. Whenever Calyx, enchanted creature you control, deals damage to a player, you may create a token as a copy of a non-legendary enchantment you control. Do this only once each turn. I think Calyx is $20, $30 card. Pretty good. We've got Arnie again in a different treatment. We saw Edge Foil. Now Arnie here is in Alt Art Foil. And our last card is rare. We've got Pia Nala, Console of Revival. Nice one. Pia in Etched Foil. And more tokens. We're looking for, I think another money card in here is Ob Nixilis. Captive Kingpin or something like that. The alt art version is worth a fair bit. And also we're looking for Nissa Animist something. That one in Retrofoil is really nice. I want one of those. Oh, look at this. Campus Renovation. Strixhaven treatment. Undercity Upheaval. School card Edge Foil. We've got Jorel, Voice of Zelfrere. That's nice. Tranquil Fillback Extended. We've got Halo, Drain of Ruins. I wonder if all the cards have a Halo treatment. Wow, that would be hard to complete. I do like this Halo treatment. It's almost like a Search Foil, but it's slightly different foiling pattern at the back. And our last card is a rare. It's Rebuild the City. All right. Nothing super exciting. Still haven't hit a Nissa. Samet is nice as well. I want one of the Samets for my Regila deck. I already have one, but it's always nice to open extras. Here we go. Copper Coat Vanguard. This is one of the mythic uncommons. I don't think they're commons is set, but basically this is, it gives each other human you control +1/+0 and has ward 1. So good for tribal human decks. One of the chase better uncommons. Got Feast of Victorious Deed, and our first rare is the Kenris Royal Funeral, regular foil. We've got so this slot here can be foil or non-foil extended. Got Spark Rapture. This is nice. When an ETBs draw a card, so 3 mana draw a card, each planeswalker with 1 or more counter and it loses all abilities and is a creature with power and toughness equal to the number of loyalty counters on it. So I see some niche use on it. Pretty good. If someone plays a Super Friends deck, turn them on the creatures. Ouch. Alright, Pia Nalar in Console of Revival in the second Pia Nalar. This would be nice in Surge. I love this treatment. Yeah, the monkey does look good in this treatment, but here Pia Nalar looks pretty good as well. Got rare. Drain of Ruins. This is the third Drain of Ruins we've pulled. This monkey, Ragavan. Anyway, looks like they really love giving us Drain of Ruins. And let's go. Still no Nissa, still no Samet. Wouldn't mind another Calyx or another Karn. Let's keep going. We've got Filter Out. I think this is a very playable card in some EDH decks. Return all non-creature, non-land permanents to their owner's hands. So like Cyclonic Rift, except it doesn't hit creatures. For 3 mana instant. Filter Out. Double Filter Out. One in etched, one in extended alt art, one in etched foil. Got Tazri. Again, another Tazri. I'm seeing a pattern here. Tazri, Stalwart Survivor. Got Sigada, Font of Blessings. I think this is worth a bit. I'm not sure. Anyway, Sigada's always good. People love angels. Other permanents you control of Hexproof. You may look at the top card of your library anytime you cast angel spells and human spells. So good in tribal, typal decks. We've got another Pia Nalar, second one, the same one in foil. And a mythic Kiora. This is our third Kiora. So we've got Kiora in Surge, or Halo foil, regular extended foil, and one of these foils. I think this is not a box that has Ob Nixilis or Nissa. I feel like some boxes would have triple Nissa in each of the different formats. But we'll see. Anyway, we've got Gold Forge Thopteryx. Sorry, jumped straight to the rare. We've got Markov Baron again. We've got Urbox Scavengers. We've got Nissa. Nice. This is what I'm talking about. This Nissa extended art is worth $20, $30. Very, very playable Nissa. Let's go through her. 2 and a green, 3/3 landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, add 1 mana of any color. Then if this is the second time this ability is resolved this turn, reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal an elf element of the card. Put that card into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. So, of course, this works great with fetch lands. So if you crack in, you fetch or find a way, maybe Crucible of Worlds, Ramonap Excavator, ways to play extra lands, exploration. Each turn, you can trigger and get an extra card draw each turn. So one of the more popular cards here. I might put this into one of my elf decks. Got Narset, Enlightened Exile as the mythic here. Creatures have prowess. Whenever Narset attacks, exile target non-creature, non-land with mana value less than Narset's power from graveyard and copy it. You may cast a copy without paying its mana cost. So 4 mana Narset, 3/4, pretty good ability. Still haven't seen Ops Nixilis as well. I like this Vesuvian Drifter. So show and tell decks were starting to play this in sideboard or in main deck. So what happens is 2 and a blue for 2/4 flying. You may look at the top card of your library at any time. Beginning of your combat. Each combat you may reveal the top card of your library. To reveal a creature card this way, it becomes a copy of the creature card. So basically what you want to do is get Vesuvian Drifter on top. You've got card manipulation with Brainstorm. Make sure you brainstorm something like Emrakul to the top, and beginning with combat, suddenly a Vesuvian Drifter that doesn't have summoning sickness becomes an Emrakul, and you're pretty much on your way to winning. But I think it was a bit of a one-trick thing. People didn't expect it, and now obviously you would remove the Drifter on site. But, well, still cool card though. I see some edge cases for it. Here we got Kolgan Warmonger. Almost black and white art, crazy. We've got Animist Might. Karn, another version of Karn, thank you. This is nice, this is good value. We saw Karn earlier, so 2 versions of Karn. Let's see if we can get another Halo foil. I really love the Halo foil. Nahiri's Resolved. Another version of Tazri. This is the 3rd Tazri we've seen. And the last card is still no Omnixilis. Another version of Urbox Scavengers. We're down to our last 2 packs. No Omnixilis. But it's okay. I'll be happy with the box so far. I think the money has been made back. And you know what? I don't have a lot of these cards, so it's nice to crack these open. We got, this is our first retro foil. I want one Nissa and retro foil. So retro foils are in this set, but they're not super common for those who love retro. Blot out, we've got Rebuild the City again. We've got, let's go, Rebuild the City, double rebuild, triple, quadruple in this box. Got another Nahiri's Resolve. And we've got the last card. Come on, Omnixilis Summit. It's a rare. It's Metropolis Reformer. Nothing too exciting. Lucky last. Thank you for joining me. This is almost pushing 20 minutes. I'm trying to speak fast, go fast. But I hope you've enjoyed this opening as much as I have. I kind of wish I bought an extra box now. I'm not sure if I can get one shipped to me in time before I leave, but I think it's a pretty good haul. Maybe one more Calyx. Oh, this is our second Halo foil. Unfortunately, it's not a rare. Gold Forged Thopteryx. Another Copper Coat Vanguard. This is nice in etched. First rare. Got Arnie again, our 3rd Arnie. Arnie, not Schwarzenegger. Got Ayaris Ovsworn, our 2nd one. We've got, finally, we've got a retro rare. Not Nissa, but it's called Open the Way. We saw this earlier. I don't know how much this is worth. Darren Beta. And our very, very last card. Can we get Omnixilis? No. Girana. That's it. So pretty good haul in here overall. I'm loving that we hit pretty good stuff. I'm not even going to go through all of them, but lots of nice things, including a Halo foil Kiora, which I'm trying to find and see how nice it looks. Pretty, this one, look, check this out. Lots of Copper Khans, at least one Nissa. No Obnix though, but this has been fun. I'm going to fresh card smell. Put this away, and I think I might either open this next or maybe one of these Infinity boxes. Thank you for joining me. It's been fun. Oh, bye.